Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the home mentoring session of marketing. Myself, C.S.K. Khanna from the SD Vidya School, Ambala, Kent. Dear students, in our last lecture, we had studied about the marketing mix and various components of marketing mix. Basically, our learning was around the four important P's. They were relating to the product mix, price mix, place mix and promotion mix, and we had learned that what these different mixes comprises. Let's discuss in detail further more elements with reference to marketing mix. Dear students, I share with you that product mix comprise to the various details and various decisions relating to the product. Price mix comprise decision making relating to the pricing of the product. That may include the existing product. That may also include the new product. While the fixing of the price for the existing product is easy, it is difficult to fix and predict the price of a new product or new services. The marketers, they follow various pricing strategies in the market, like the market penetration pricing strategy, market skimming pricing strategy, differential pricing strategy, geographic pricing strategy, and various other strategies also in order to get the edge or in order to get the more share in the market relating to their product. With reference to the pricing strategy, the companies also consider various other factors which helps them in order to determine the correct price of their product in the market and also provide them a major share in the market. With reference to this, please understand that the different companies have their different own ways to fix the price. For example, here we have been given the product range which is sold by Sunfeast company in the market, and they had a complete range of the product as you can see from this picture, and all are categorized into different parts. One category say that they are having the cookies, other they describe them as healthy biscuits, third category they had derived that is light and fun biscuits, one more category they had derived as the cream biscuits, one more they had divided that is yum fills. See, basically the product is biscuits, but in order to gain to the pricing, in order to make the different pricing segments, they had categorized these biscuits with a little variations in their product. So they had divided this into different categories. The basic objective is to get the different prices of their different categories so that they had the edge in the market and they also grab the more share in the market. Now with reference to this, just understand Sunfeast biscuits from ITC uses varied pricing policies. This is also known as the differential pricing strategy. Varied pricing policies here means also differential pricing policies where the companies with the difference in their minimum difference of their products, they charge the different prices. Some of the products are premium products while the other products are the regular ones. Hence, it has been decided to keep the pricing policy variable, that is differential as well as competitive. Discounts and other sales promotion schemes on high-priced items like Sunfeast Dark Fantasy bring the prices down. Cost-plus pricing is used for products like Sunfeast Glucose and various other biscuits. So, dear students, understand pricing is a very important mix and component, and it provides a company a complete detail, edge and increase in the market share of their product. With reference to the promotion mix, we all know that promotion mix here means to establish a communication network with the prospective buyer in the market, and basically it is divided into three subcategories. One is known as the advertising, other is known as the very simple sales promotion techniques, sales promotion tools, and finally it also includes personal selling or salesmanship. So companies, depending upon their requirement, depending upon the market scenario, depending upon the circumstances, depending upon the competition level and various other considerations. They define their promotion strategy and they also follow the promotion mix components as per their need, as per their requirement. Basically, see here, these three we already had discussed about them. About advertising, it is the non-personal presentation of an idea, emotion, thought, beliefs by an identified sponsor. Three important features of advertising. It is paid form, that it is to be paid, it is not freely available. Second thing, it is non-personal, that it is not one-to-one contact. And finally, it is being done by the person who is known, that is the person who is sponsoring, who is giving, who has taken the onus for that advertisement, that is known. So these three elements comprise and features of advertising. Second element of promotion mix was sales promotion, where various sales promotion tools or techniques are used by the marketers in order to gain the edge in the market. Then the third is personal selling or salesmanship, where a person makes the contact or one brain with the other brain so that the successful marketing sales or successful market objectives to be achieved. Salesmanship or personal selling is both. It is science as well as art, and one mind influence to the other mind with a positive note that a mutually satisfactory sales follows. So this is the third and final element of promotion mix. Now in your syllabus, a very simple exercise is also given with reference to about the public relation. It also comprises to the part of promotion mix. We had already discussed about all these different elements. Now for advertising, we already know that what it is. For sales promotion, various tools are used. I had shared with you the different tools. They may include discount, coupons, price offs, prizes, lucky draws, free trials, free sample, share or return basis, like that. For personal selling, we all know that a salesman or a person known as the salesman influences the mind of the other with a note that he may get the sales from the prospective buyer. With reference to the public relations, we all know nowadays that the marketers and organizations, they try to develop the best relations with the prospective buyers through various options like the press releases, exhibitions, trade fairs, sponsorship deals, seminars, webinars, conferences, workshop, events. These are some of the tools with the help of which a communication network is established with the public, so that the public must aware, public must have the knowledge what the organization is doing. Earlier, which used to be called the trade secrets. Now, trade secrets are not shared, but the information relating to the organization, information relating to the goods, services which are supplied or which are sold by them, these are to be given with an objective to maintain the harmonious relationship with the organization as well as with their product and the public or the prospective buyer. Word of mouth is also a very important informal form of communication which really works in favor of the organization whose goodwill or whose services or products are good. Then various other elements are used for the purpose of promotion of goods and services. Now some examples are given relating to the ITC, their Sunfeast product is there. Some other type examples are given which are sponsored by the various great personalities, and all other information through the various channels it is to be given. Now let's discuss one of the very simple, very easy knowledge assessment which is based upon the promotion mix. Now, first statement say, a short-term incentive to encourage trial or purchase of a new product is what? Again, which element of the promotion mix is being referred to in the following statements? A short-term incentive to encourage trial or purchase of a new product. It is a sales promotion scheme. It is a sales promotion scheme with reference to an offer which is made with reference to a new product. B say, It does not cost money but may involve huge amount of time and effort by the marketer. It is the publicity. It does not involve any money. It does not have any cost. Please understand that there is a direct difference between the advertising and publicity. Advertising is a paid form while the publicity is freely available. So note it down that it does not cost money, but it may involve huge amount of time and effort by the marketer on the honest front, by sincere effort, by depiction of true and fair approach of their product and services. C say, it is an informal communication about the benefits of the product by satisfied customers and ordinary individuals. Please note down, it is a very simple and very important promotion mix which describe as the word of mouth. I told you that word of mouth is a very important element through which the organizations and the marketers, they really gain for this. It is informal communication, means a type of a discussion among the users of the product and among the satisfied customers and the ordinary individuals. So the answer for this promotion mix is word of mouth. And where is the tools include press conference, public relations, publications and news. This is very practically is a type of a public relation which is established between the organization and the prospective buyer, prospective customer. So it includes the press conferences, publications, webinars and all that. It is a paid form of non-personal communication by an identified sponsor. I hope you got it very simply. It is the example of advertising. Other is, it is done through popular audio, visual and print media. Again, it is an example of advertising. Other is a direct display of the product to the consumer or prospective buyer. Now what it is? It is very simply and very easily we have to understand that what it is. It is a direct display of the product to the customer or prospective buyer by whom? That is definitely by a person who is practically going for the salesmanship or to the personal selling. So it is an example of personal selling. So here a salesman or a prospective buyer make the display of the product to the prospective consumers or to the prospective buyers. So these are some of the important simple marketing statements with reference to the promotion mix. So dear student, I hope you had got these 4 important basic P's of marketing mix and you also had understood them. In our next class, we will understand about the various other important elements relating to the marketing mix. Please go through to this video very carefully. All the information which is given here, that is very important, and I hope that it is also very interesting. In case you had any doubt, any problem, you may call me. You may send your queries on my WhatsApp number. Thank you very much for watching these videos and joining the class. Have a wonderful day.